What's up, guys?
We have Patrick Hoban versus Gene Saillant. Saillant? Hope I pronounced that correctly.
JP, Saillant,
Yeah, these players are both X2. So this is a win and almost in. They're sitting at table 8, so pretty good chance to get in if you win this match. And it looks like Patrick will be getting started here. Do you know what deck he's on?
Yeah, he's on a True Draco Yazoo.
Okay.
Pat wasn't really planning to make it out to this event, actually. He made the trek down really last minute.
Yeah.
He can't even stay for the team war, so if we're in the team war, he's not even. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to break it to the viewers
Trying to rack up the points,
but
though.
I don't want you guys to look forward to that because it's not happening, unfortunately. But doing pretty well at this event. He's been doing pretty solid. Nothing like before. I think he was more comfortable before, but now you see him getting into the groove of things a little bit more. You've been seeing a lot of really almost got there performances, but he hasn't quite broken through yet. At least in this era of zoos. But is that a True King?
I can't tell. I would also argue that with a lot of the variants of this event, it's not entirely him. It's a lot of things he's not even accounting for showing up.
Yeah.
Boons.
I really like the True King. I mean, it's inherently like a cherries without actually having to play cherries, and then you get a 25 beater, so.
I like 25 beaters. The only thing about that is a 3K beater.
I don't know how many True Kings he's playing.
Bowden saying Patrick net decked him. We'll see.
Bro, Pat net it. This is wild. Shut up, Bowden.
Bowden, why don't you just go... I don't know what they do in Australia. It's not drinking tea.
Ride
box
kangaroos.
a kangaroo? No, you box them. You don't ride
box
them.
Oh, okay.
They are no one's pet.
I feel like you could probably ride it.
They're the deer of Australia.
Yeah, so you just ride it. Ride deers.
Have you rode a deer?
Yeah, all the time.
All right.
Just kidding. They'll probably get wild. Who's Bowden is my daddy? It's funny. It's just funny.
I feel like, I don't know why, but it feels like a Mike Albanese or a Chumley troll. It feels like that, but I'm not entirely sure. Alrighty. Ooh, Pat's got a Raggeki in hand. And a Ghost Ogre, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We have, what, so he didn't... Okay, so he never actually summoned the True King. He just popped it with diagram. Okay.
Yeah. No, he searched it off diagram?
Yeah, off diagram.
Yeah, he searched it off diagram.
Yeah, and then
he
diagram popped the Bababoom.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So
and what happened? Did he end up drawing 1 or 2?
I didn't see.
Because I think that's what they asked the judge.
Right, yeah. I think it was just 1. I can't imagine he drew 2. I absolutely can't imagine that. Yeah, so he's got a Raigeki, a Rat, a Ghost Ogre, and something else. It's a monster card, I believe.
And then John says Barrage, Tenki. Ghost Ogre, I think he has. Does he?
Deck is going to go a long way here. Unlike Hoban, JP's Raigeki's in his deck. So that's fun. Get a Rat. Alright.
What is it?
What is this deck? Hashtag not my deck.
Good old Hoban deck. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Durably coming in, yeah. Bang.
That.
Sometimes you just don't activate the effect.
He still gets that loot.
Absolutely. I wouldn't do it that way.
Wow, he had the Barrage.
Happens. I'm pretty sure JP's on Pure Zoo, so I mean happens.
From what I see.
Just from the few times we skimmed through his deck.
It looks like he's maining cherries.
Interesting. I'm not okay with it.
We had one of our players do that too today.
How'd that turn out for them?
He's X2 right now, so
pretty good.
He might cash in at $50.
Nice. What table's out? Do you know this round?
No.
Because he can still top 16.
Probably. Yeah.
Because this is table 8, so there was only one undefeated table last round.
So you think X2, like multiple X2s would be making it?
Yeah, because there's only one. I think more than 2. I think like 3 or 4 will make it. To be honest.
I never know the numbers. I probably should by now.
I don't
considering
know
how many
like
tournaments I've been in, but
I don't know the numbers, but like, just it feels like that's correct. Just running like guesstimates in my head.
Bowden's so mad.
Bowden's always mad. Let's be real. Bowden's just mad he can never play in the ARG, so he just tries to take it out on everyone else. He's like, well, if I can't be there, I'll make everyone else not want to be there.
Has he even played in an ARG before?
He won Cali.
Oh, really? What? You guys had an ARG Cali?
Yeah, we did, and no one showed up, but Bowden won. And he showed up for the Necros format invitational that Chris won, or not invitational, championship that Chris won. Boom. And there's a whiptail in that, so that's banished for one, right? Right? Isn't there a whiptail on the one Trident?
Yeah.
So it gets banished, right?
What? Yeah.
The baboon.
Yeah.
Jeremy, shouldn't the baboon be banished off whiptail? What? Baboon banished off whiptail?
I think it did get banished.
Okay.
There's one.
Oh yeah. It was
one
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Because he attacked. I'm guessing he pierced through one.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
No, it doesn't get the piercing, right? Because it's not.
It doesn't get the piercing.
Okay.
No. Yeah,
no.
that doesn't happen.
Okay.
I just couldn't tell what was that.
So I guess he top decked the ogre. That was like his 6th card.
That's crazy.
Okay, he still has Regeki here, so yeah.
Step 1, go boom.
He still has to deal with that barrage though.
I feel like it's not terrible. Is he playing Tornado Dragon?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't say. From what I know, he's playing a really unique card in the extra deck, so I don't know if he would have space. I also don't know if he's like trying to jam in that the worm VFD or whatever the English name is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
True King XYZ.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't know.
Oh, Calamities. True King of all Calamities. I don't know if he's playing that. So if he's playing that, maybe he doesn't have much space. But here we see an XYZ reborn from.
Oh, second one today on the stream.
Yeah.
Cards been good. Cards been good when we see it.
I'm gonna go buy a few copies just to be safe.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Wait, actually, I think there's a common version of it.
There is a common version of it.
There is.
Came back like Star Pack.
I'm not buying anything then.
Yeah. You were really close. You were like, I don't know. Maybe the secrets are cheap enough. You can still make profit.
Yeah. Seems decent, but nah.
Oh, Narutanki. Man, Gene's got gas. Gas 4 days. Side out to Jin? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he pops the? Okay, right. I was gonna ask you if you think he pops his own barrage just to put a thing on Trident, but I
Another
guess
counter.
not. Yeah.
We're still fresh, right? No damage?
Yep. Maybe he'll. I guess he's playing XYZ over the Trident, I guess, and make a new Trident somewhere else along the line. He was never losing the Dark Hole Geki. Side out rad? Question mark. That's a good one. That's a new one. Right, man. So where are we going with this? Okay.
Are we gonna be streaming Pokemon tomorrow or no?
Depends if it's still going once Team Wars wrapped up.
Oh, okay.
We only have one stream.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I would love to.
Sad face. I want to be on stream.
I really, you know, I could use a break every now and again.
True.
I really just want to stream Magic. Magic's where I'm at right now. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna be booting up Magic
Really?
channel soon.
Yeah.
I can't get into this game anymore, and
I want like.
I'm really in the Magic.
I think I'll be a lot more stimulated into Magic once like Battle for Zendikar and
Rotates
like,
out?
rotates out. Yeah.
And Shadows rotates out too.
I really
Shadow
don't.
block those.
Okay. I think those are just really overpowered sets, to be honest.
Well, I mean, like they were also designed to only be in standard for 16 months.
Yeah,
not
I heard the
24
new
months.
changes and stuff.
Or 18 months, yeah. So it's not entirely their fault. Like that's
Yeah.
why they printed a Gideon in this set because it was supposed to rotate out. What are you playing tomorrow for Pokemon? I know you said it before, but people are asking.
No, I didn't actually. Well, I was
Yeah, you
between two. Well, yeah, I had two options. I'm not even like dead set. right now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
There's the Metagross
I just
deck,
presumed.
which has been seeing like a lot of play recently. And it's just pretty much a tanky deck where you just like hit, like, you one hit KO a lot of times. So it seems interesting. It's more of a long game deck. So I might be playing that because it's just generally strong against the field, very strong against one of our own players, Daniel Altavilla, winner of the regional. He played Zoroark, and that's like the counter to it. So
I love Zoroark right now.
I might
so
play
sweet.
that. Yeah, if a lot of people would just hop on the bandwagon and just start playing
Right,
Zoroark,
Zoroark.
I'll play the Metagross. If
And
I
let me
see a
see
lot
a
of
people on the bandwagon.
yeah, and if I see a lot of people countering,
Hit that with a heat
countering, countering that, then I'll just play Fire, which is Volcanion, and then
Or Volcanion, yeah,
that
that's
hits.
right.
Yeah, that hits for weakness on Metagross, and
Card is so good. The fact that you just play that deck and expand it, and like you only change like 12 cards is
right.
crazy.
I didn't know that you could play that in.
Oh, that's where I lost to on the bubble. My
Really?
execute. I started with execute. He started with the basic Volcanion that has the one energy attack, and he goes first. He's
that
like,
guy's insane.
have energy, and like I just
That,
lose.
that guy's so good. Yeah, the baby Volcanion.
I felt so bad.
I
Forgot his
haven't,
hat actually.
haven't played either deck like against an actual deck yet,
Mhm.
but I know how both of them kind of works. I mean, Pokemon's not too difficult for the most part. It's a lot of card sequencing, honestly. Like,
Have you seen Bowden's newest joke? He actually ran it back, but you weren't here when he did it the first
I
time.
think okay, the actual prize, first place gets higher. Rice ration. Is this a TCG circuit series or ARG circuit series?
I don't know.
I think ARG pays the money, and then the TCG circuit series gives you like IOUs and stuff.
But it looks like we got a winner here in JP, I believe, took that game one.
Ooh, no, that's never good news.
But listen, guys, this format isn't solved.
What is that? Is that Oracle Zephyr? What's happening in Hoban's deck?
How do you not know?
How
do you not know?
He didn't ask me for cards, so
Interesting.
yeah, I didn't really bother. I thought he was just gonna copy Gabe and
Did some
Gabe
Marxist
and Ben and
series.
stuff.
Well, guys, listen. This format isn't solved. There's obviously other decks going on. We got Wind Witches. There were pendulums going on. I don't know how pendulum decks do, but there was legit Skullcracker, Skullcracker, whatever guy came around.
Crobat. Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
Skullcracker, Joker, and Pendulum Sorcerer running around today. And if you think you got what it takes to break open this format, check out the ARG Circuit Series Summer State Championships next weekend, 24th to 25th. We just have for Yu-Gi-Oh! We get this awesome Yokai map. Everyone's favorite. You can't play the game Hand Traps right now, but you can also play for Pokemon. Force of Will as well. We already had a card fight last week. Hope you guys went out to that if you play card fight. You can find all the information, including where your I don't know what you're asking me.
Please make a profile.
I don't know what that means. We can find all the information about including where your state championships will be held at argcircuitseries.com. You go under the events page and find it there. Take over the title. Bragging rights are everything. You get Sweet Mat. You get invite to the Invitational being held in Philadelphia in just about a month away, a month and a half. Should be good. Should be fun. Casting Couch will make a return at Philly. It will
When
be,
is Philly?
Philly is the second weekend of August. We're going to have an ARG for every 2 weeks now. So
okay.
St. Louis is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that is Knoxville. 2 weeks after that is Providence.
You said second week of August?
Yes.
So that's the 12th?
I guess.
Okay.
Whatever it is on there.
All right, cool.
Yep. And then 2 weeks after that is Philly. 2 weeks after that is Raleigh. And that's all we have planned for right now.
Okay. And you said ARG Philly was...
ARG Philly is
second weekend of
second
August.
week of August.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, perfect. I'm putting it in my calendar right now, as everyone at home should. It's definitely going to be a fun
He
one.
legit just like didn't. He was like, oh yeah, like my players are gonna want to go to that.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make it St. Louis. Like I said, I'll be at the Pokemon
I won't be at St. Louis,
Intercontinentals,
yeah.
but otherwise I'd definitely be there. I think I'm just going to ship out Gabe and Chris or something.
Maybe Kamal might want to go.
Yeah, come on. I want to go.
He's
It's
been
just
grinding.
that
He deserves it.
yeah, he's been on summer break, so he's been a lot more free time.
Right,
I know
exactly.
he missed a few events because of school and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
mean priorities, But even if you got missed big ARGs, get to those state championships. Like I said, check it out. More information on the Circuit Series website. Yeah. I was using the hold stuff earlier. I was gonna bring it back.
Mike throwing in that plug conveniently just as Jim rolls around.
I mean, I was already throwing in the plug. I was making sure he heard it.
Yeah.
Anyway, going back to
A
these
second
players.
time just in case. Yeah. All right. So
JP will be on the play, hopefully. Or I would hope that
On
he
the
wants to
draw, on the
win.
draw.
in this.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah, Patrick.
Patrick will be on the
Patrick
play.
wants. Yeah, sorry. That is correct. I am incorrect. I believe too much in Senpai Hoban, and it kind of bit me in the butt. Speaking of biting you in the butt.
JPVG gotta get old Matt Lexi's number for me.
Hey there, friend. You want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh?
Lexi's number. If you guys go to Nationals, I'm pretty sure we're all going to be riding with Lexi, so you guys can personally say hello. It'll be $5 a hello. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's hugs. That's never
That's
H
hugs,
word.
okay.
$5 a hug.
And some standing updates. Yeah. So
Chris
some
is
updates
out of
is
contention,
Chris
but
is
he's playing for
X2.
points.
Yeah.
No, he's X3.
No, he's X3.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's out of
lost?
contention,
He
but
lost again.
Yeah, but he's playing for points still. He's still
Okay.
playing in the round.
Yeah. So
Ben Levert's X2.
yeah. Steven Roach from C Team is X1.
Gabe lost last round, so he's X1.
No, he tied last round.
Oh, yeah, it
He's
was a tie?
6-0,
Oh, I just
yeah.
saw him on table 2, so I
So
thought
he
lost.
drew.
Okay. So he's guaranteed. He's
Yeah,
locked.
he
He's
drew against Deuce. So right now he's winning for place. He's trying to win for placing, so he could go first all day.
Kyle Jones is undefeated. Kyle Jones is undefeated. He's playing against not one of your guys, I feel like.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Andrew Ferdella from B Team is playing Ben Leverett right now. Both of them X1, I believe. I see them right there on the first table at the edge.
Kamal is in contention because he beat Chris last round.
Kamal, yeah, is in
So he's
contention, but he's
X2.
X2. Yeah.
Right, so he's like lower on the end. Whereas like Pat here was at seat number 8.
Yeah. Oh snap! We got another guy from C Team
Yeah,
all the way up
yep.
there, table 1, Xavier Clark. All right,
Yeah, I
so
was gonna say I thought one of you guys was playing.
So we got a lot
Kyle,
of
yeah.
No, he's playing next to Kyle, like right next to Kyle almost.
Isn't Kyle
Kyle's playing some random guy?
Isn't Kyle number 1?
No, Kyle's over there. You see, with the blue hat.
Oh, that's
right
weird
there,
that
right,
Kyle's
right
not.
across from us. Yeah.
All right, Kyle's X1. I forgot he was undefeated. Yeah.
So yeah, we
Crazy.
got a pretty good
Yeah.
amount of players. I mean, none from the same team. We got a lot of C Team stepping it up. C Team for what you guys
Maybe
for your
some teams are
information,
gonna
by
get
the way.
rearranged soon.
A C Team is not really. It's not an actual established team. We just we had a lot of like Florida players that were coming to ARG and they really wanted to represent our brand. So we made a C Team for them just for this event so that they can compete. Yeah, and then they all had PBG clothes already because they were like outstanding member and fans of our of the
Local
team and
riders.
stuff. Yeah, so
Look at this though, like Pat.
they're showing out.
Pat is going off.
Yeah.
There was no hand trap, and this what was just a very risky but like powerful hand is just going to go all off.
What was the previous comment? Oh, Lexi. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her a number out.
Where were we? Oh yeah, Lexi. No, we're not.
But
we're
you
not doing
can
that.
you can try to ask her yourself at nationals if you'll be there.
Give her your best Tinder pickup line.
Hoban is rocking the new Ultra Pro Eclipse.
Hell
Shout out
yes.
to Ultra Pro for providing our team with free sleeves for life. That comes from any Ultra Pro product on their line. They get everything from the bags to the play mats.
Yeah, you need
to
to hook
the
me up with
mats.
those Eclipse sleeves or Magic.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There's never any for Magic.
Yeah, a lot of distributors have been sold out, and I think that goes with a good job on Ultra Pro's part.
Yeah.
I mean, what they did is I feel like they maybe might have cut production a little bit, but their quality was just like a
Was
totally
there.
different product. I think it was just
To their credit,
It was
this was their
insane.
first new like product in a while.
yeah. This was a new line. Like
yeah, exactly.
They knew
it was their
they-
first premium line.
They went into here thinking, hey guys, we're gonna not be a cheap sleeve anymore. We're not gonna compete against those low tier sleeves. We're gonna go and compete against that Player's Choice KMC price point.
Yeah,
and I
Dragon
think they did
Shields.
that very effectively.
Yeah,
So,
no, I think it was great. I've literally had no complaints.
And
I've
I
been
know,
riding mine out as much as possible.
and
Sorry.
I know I've given. I mean, they have their pros and their cons, obviously. The cons is maybe a lifetime value as far as like being able to play it in consecutive tournaments. I think every tournament you need to sleeve up in the new Ultra Pro Eclipse, but. I know they're going to work towards it because they're a very good company.
Ben,
They
did you win?
hear a lot of feedback
okay.
and stuff. Oh, you lost? You lost to Ferdella? Okay, so Ben just lost to Ferdella, and Jose from C Team won.
The people need to know.
Kamal, Ferdella
This ain't
is on
fake
A Team,
news.
but he was on B Team for this event. I went with the managerial decision, I guess, of putting Gabe onto A Team for this event because I felt like he was feeling very comfortable with
And
this format.
he's proven it to be correct.
Yeah, he's proven it. He's proven me correct. Even
You
though
want to take a seat?
Ferdella's
There's a seat. You can.
Ferdella's doing better than some of our B Team members, so maybe that was the wrong call putting him on B Team. But I hadn't seen him too much at locals. I mean, he's like one of our local players. He does.
Could just be
he lives-
RNG too.
Yeah, he lives like 30 minutes from the shop. So I wasn't too sure. So I just went with the solid. I know obviously Ben has
Right.
been doing really good. Chris is, been doing pretty solid. He hasn't topped in the past 2 events, but he's been, getting close. What else was on there? Justin Delhan from international team. He flew down from Canada, so I really thought he was, you don't go fly to an event, yourself without thinking you're very confident in the format. And he stayed at the Lever's house for a few days. They all play test the format.
Oh, of course.
For about a week. So I was really confident in him having a really positive result. So I put him on A team for this event, even though he's part of an international team, which is technically an A team, but only for international players. Hoban's currently X2 against John right here.
Yeah, both players are X2. There's only one undefeated. There's no undefeated table because the undefeateds both drew last round, so there are no undefeated players. And these guys are at table 8 for X2. So this is a win and like a very good chance of being in for top 16. I would say it's like a 60% chance minimum. Any potential top tables? I'm not sure. There was one running around top tables earlier today, and I've not got to keep up on it, so we do apologize.
Yeah, if any pendulums or any pretty unique decks end up topping this, you'll make sure to check it out on our YouTube page, Pro Play Games. I'll be trying to get the deck profiles tomorrow, but
I don't know. I might be slaying too many little kids of Pokemon.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know when that starts, but
sure, it's on the website.
yeah, it's probably like 10:30 or something. Well, last time I was playing in the Pokemon event too, and I was able to get some deck profiles.
All right, looks like Hoban's finally done with his turn, or maybe not. I may have spoken too soon. Nope, it looks like JP's ready to play a card. All right, JP's turn. Twin Twister. Hit your stuff. Alright, Patrick's is down to this Trident to interact, so he's just got to play around that at this point. Or force the activation. Oh, wow. Does he not have... Oh, wow. Unless he's going to activate the field spell.
You have 3, right? 3. Pass.
Wow. Hoban's got to be like breathing a sigh of relief from that. There were no hand traps on his turn when he went off. His opponent didn't do anything on his turn.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, actually crazy. Like, the fact that he just didn't have anything to do on either side. Like, man, if I'm Hoban, I'm ready to tear now. He can't activate that. I was going to say, there's only 2 monsters in the yard before activation.
Yeah, I feel like Hoban's kind of new to this build for sure. I mean, it's definitely not your standard Zoo or Draco deck.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But he's been playing Dracos for a while.
I'm not sure. Yeah. He knows how to resolve that for sure.
Yeah, so now he's going to activate Broad Bolt. Now he'll be able to Gusto. And he gets a search for his trouble. So, feels good. So, we're going to get that. Do you know if he's maxing out on the... I guess not, because he's playing the Zoodiac, the Draco build. He's not maxing out on Thoroughblade.
He could possibly.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't know those, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll look, to be honest. Yeah, nobody's really playing like the True King, and he's playing Oracles he's playing set rotation. Like, he's playing a lot of things that are not standard by far for Draco Zoo. So I wouldn't call this standard, to be honest.
Gabe, I know you're cocky, but pull up your pants, all right?
Did you win or lose? All right, so Gabe won, surprisingly. Zoo Sensei.
So Gabe absolutely locked for top 16.
Yeah, another undefeated performance. He goes a record of 7 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. Yeah, he's had a pretty good record.
It's been a good weekend for him.
Yeah, no, past 2 events actually has been fantastic. I think he's got an overall record, the same 2 records for both ARG's day 1, 7 wins, 0 losses, 1 tie. So Gabe definitely at the top of his game right now, proving that he might just be worthy of an A-team spot. We need some YCS tops before we have that conversation, but he's definitely on the come up, and he's only joined the team about a year ago. So
yeah, Gabe, right now he really reminds me of Pat during Dragon Rulers, and also what was their team called? The War Council guys, Ted Chiavetti and Nick Ma during Necros format. Like, they really had that down at the ARGs. Like, reminds me of that. Yeah. Very flawless play of the best
This format is definitely very comfortable. He feels very comfortable going into it. Has a pretty good read on.
Speaking of feeling very comfortable, Pat has to feel like he has the world in his hands right now.
Yeah. I think so much so that I don't think he's doing the most efficient lines of play.
I'm not saying that,
but yeah, I mean, like, when you're so far ahead sometimes, I mean, I'll stumble to the finish line all the time. Like, I don't care, especially if I know I'm winning.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Pat has been going into time a lot, so it kind of shows
Dave,
his
you got chilled though. We're really close to them.
unfamiliarity to the deck for sure.
Well, I'm saying like Pat during Dragons, where like Pat was very like masterful with the deck and like how to approach his events he was going to. I'm not talking specifically ARGs. I'm just talking about like with the deck. And then like Nigma and Tester Betty, there was like a set of the Necros format where they topped like one of them or both of them topped every single ARG. And when they would be on camera, they would flawlessly play that deck. And Nigma won the player stream that year too. So like it was just crazy. And he won and Nick also won an ARG that season too. Like he was that team was just great with Necros and like they just knew what they were doing at all times. Did you really? Did you realize it like before?
I heard the number in my head and I was like, okay, I ran
Did you?
because I was a couple minutes late. And then I played him, I won game 1 and I'm like, why game 2?
I literally hate this, man.
This is what happens, yo. The judge comes over, he's like, yeah, you're not supposed to be sitting. And I'm like, wait, what? So the person that he was playing never showed up. So that's why I never like was. I got right. You owe me $20.
Gabe said you owe me $20. Oh man, I mean, I can say that as a young whippersnapper of 13 at regional, I did the same thing. Chris is not 13 at our regional.
Top Cut plays at what, 10 a.m.? 9 a.m.?
Yeah. 9 to 10, whenever we get done. What's up? And that's going to be game 2. Pat's going to take that one in a very commanding fashion.
No.
Hey, I'll take my tape back. That's actually really expensive tape. Yeah, it's gaff tape. This is like $40 a roll. This is like crazy. You get more than just that, but like, yeah, this is like it's electrical, it's insulating, it's durable.
Is this electrical tape?
No, it's called gaff tape. It's for like film work.
Oh.
So you put it over wires. It's less likely to come off when you do it quickly.
Yeah.
It's insulated.
It's
It's
good so that the
waterproof.
people can like step on top of it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It doesn't come off.
It's this is like crazy tape. Like you
Yeah,
fix like props with it.
Makes sense.
It's like it's just a little, just a kiss. With
Justin,
it, like, you know?
yo, what's Justin's record? X2? Yeah, Justin's X2 right now, so. Justin's in last place.
You just scrubbed
Hi.
Justin Curly 2-0 in the queue. Bowden's been an absolute savage today.
bro.
Like, let's be real. Bowden, I think we need to add to the ARG Hall of Fame awards most savage viewer, and like it would have to go to Bowden.
We
it would have to go to
we
Bowden.
definitely need to have some cube side events or something though. That's,
I would.
that's really
The problem would be like standardizing it.
Obviously,
It'd be cool if it was like so. You just pay into the prize report. You bring your own cube. Like at my store we do for commanders. We run commander events. But like if 4 of you show up to play commander and you pay us in, we'll run an event. Like we'll run an event for you. So like
Yeah.
if 8 people showed up with a cube and we're like we'll pay in if you give us like product prize support.
Yeah.
Out of it, then like we
That'd
would
be
run that
sick.
absolutely. And like we would give like an invitation also like.
Yeah,
Place.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I'd be about that.
Why not?
Shout out to Australia.
Cube requires a lot of skill, for sure.
All right, so JP going to go first this time. Not incorrect about that statement. Spat side to side, the chin went out. Shout out to the club. God damn it, Bowden, you're really one of a kind. Okay. So players have 12 minutes remaining here.
There's no undefeated?
There's no defeats. So the only defeats were you last round, but you drew. So, and your opponent last round, but you both drew. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can commentate if you want, Gabe. I'll turn you up. Yo, welcome to the stream.
To the pro
Top 16 locked.
pro
Gabe,
club.
defeater of the TCG
I swept them boys today.
every time. Kyle's the only TCG player to win on stream today. But it
Really?
was against True Carter, so it doesn't really count.
And
Yeah,
Noah
she's
Green
not
ain't
around.
here, so you always know. We were winning this, right, Gabe?
Yeah, Noah came and visited us before we left, so I took all his luck.
Oof. He fucked up.
Oh yeah, but I was saying like this is the problem. Like I think it is with Pat's deck. Like everything's like a 2-card combo. So he's going second, and his opponent like if his opponent has any traps, like Pat pretty much just loses most of the time.
Well, some of the only traps we've really seen from him, I think. I don't think we've seen Beer or anything, but we've only just seen like XYZ Reborn.
Right. I've seen
That card's been around all day.
Yeah, Dion did it on me.
XYZ, the text for today have been like XYZ Reborn and oh god, what was it? Something Reborn. It's
Shuffle Reborn.
Yeah, that card. That card's been
Paul
cool.
told me about it at the house. Yeah, someone used it on me. It was really good.
Oh yeah, maybe that was when you were on stream. Yeah.
No, it wasn't on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was one on stream. Yeah. It was pretty sweet. All right, players have about 10 minutes left, so. Yeah, well, I'm really interested to see a lot of Texas start emerging in this format.
Look.
Oh, we saw Summon Limit on stream today, too, in the True Dracos, and that was sweet, too.
Yeah, Pat lost.
All right, so Rat hits board. Oh, wow. JP's playing combo, too. Interesting. Not that we haven't seen that today, but I think the general consensus.
Alessandro Di Giraffe. No. And he's going at Bowden.
Oh, no, Bowden, protect yourself.
No, Bowden.
Bowden senpai, please.
Bro, come on.
Dude, this chat is too savage.
You won? Nice.
Bowden, this is what happens when you're gonna roast people. People are gonna roast you back. All right.
Deuce/Matt just won the last round as well. So Gabe and Deuce with the same records. It's gonna go down to tiebreakers on first, second on this event.
A lot of people I beat are topping, like almost like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So JP just going off here. Pat having no responses, just like in the last round for Pat. So he's gonna make all the plays.
So what would be good for Parent is like a diagram.
Yeah, so Pat is working with Tanky, a Whiptail, is that not a diagram, or is that the continuous spell?
He has Heritage, yeah.
Okay,
Heritage, yeah. His hands on normal summons, he bricked.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a charge ward in the extra deck. That's because he's playing, I think he's being boarding Cherries we saw. So he has the ability to synchro into that and draw a card, basically. It's pretty good. All right, we have a Dryden on board, 2 materials, so looking pretty hot there. Potentially, oh, wow. Hello, sir. Can I teach you about my god Cthulhu and his many traps? Pat drew for turn. Another spell. Is it another the Heritage? All right, Tenki. Step 1, try to resolve Tenki. Step 2, resolve the Tenki. Misplay Zoo is hard? Question mark. All right, Thoroughblade board. Activating its effects.
Oh, that's what he drew. Yo, I need to make a list of all the shout-outs I got to give a lot of people one shout-out. And, of course, my #1 girl, Jules, is going to be on there.
She's going to have a heart attack.
She was like, I only mess with winners. Oh, really?
Talk to me when you go to ARGs.
I'm going to be all right. I'm going to hit you up after this one. Who's in red?
Oh, yo, this is the best one. This is the best one.
Into walls.
Okay. What's the other card in his hand? Oh, I told you he didn't need a diagram.
Wow, hit your diagram.
Alright, but like, he has to play around the Forbidden Apocalypse card. Actually, there's no way to play around it. He has to drop Masterpiece and try to float on it and try to win with that and Maxi.
I mean, one of it is just bluffing, is playing in a manner which states that he has more than he actually does.
Yeah.
So, just depends on how he wants to do that. Okay, so that seems like a pretty good move. I think he's more likely to resolve it earlier on, to be honest. So far, so good. All right. Great. Ram, board, goodbye. resolve the things.
Andres is traveling to PDQ right now.
Andres Torres?
Yeah.
Nice.
He said, on the way to another city to play PDQ. Also, first place gets tickets to Mexico.
Yo, that's
Ooh,
crazy.
nice.
What?
Wait, what Mexico? Just to go to Mexico? Or
Probably like
for-
GP Mexico. I think
Is
there's
there a
one coming
GP
out.
Mexico?
I feel like there's one coming out.
What?
Not
Oh,
like anytime soon, but like
There's
in
a
a bit.
GP Mexico. I'm literally there.
Yo, real talk. Like, what store is this? Like, I'll go. Like,
yeah,
damn.
I'll go.
Like,
What the hell? GP
Alright,
Mexico?
He has to
I need to
summon-
grind like way more, man.
He has to summon Thoroughblade and draw more. He needs to get out of his hand. He needs to draw more extenders and stuff.
He already summoned though, right?
Yeah, I already summoned.
No, yeah, but Ram Ram's about to summon one from the
Yeah. That's what he's gonna do.
Summon Thoroughblade, yeah.
Boom,
Thoroughblade
bop, beta, bop.
Thoroughblades was amazing. I played 3.
Yeah. Everyone with pure seems to be maxing out on 3 today.
Yeah.
So far, I like the JP's way of playing. Like, so far, so good.
Yo, so the other night, yesterday, Kamal, Justin, and I Iron Man these,
Team shenanigans.
yeah, Team Shenanigans, the Texas people.
The Texas people.
Yeah, and Justin goes first. He goes, he draws his hand. No Zeus, sets 2 pass, he loses, right? Game 2, draws, no Zeus. Sets 2 pass, we lose. Kamal goes, draws, no Zeus. And so what happened to all of us, we all lost. We ran it back, and then we all did it again, drawing no Zeus. So I'm like, nah, that's not happening to me. I'm throwing like 3 Zeus in my deck right now. And that's when I threw in Tensu too.
Yeah, no, I liked it. Were you
Yeah.
looking for double summon earlier, right?
Yeah. It was actually Chris's idea, LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought of it like at 6:30 in the morning, and he told me to trust him.
Yeah, I feel like you just need to. It depends where you want to put it in. So like you have to play cards like double summon or Tensu or like the shuffle reborn. Like you need something that basically gives you an extra summon. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's the correct line of play. I think probably the best one, just like the best one's probably double summon.
Yeah, it's guaranteed double.
If you're
summon.
playing 3, like if you're maxing out on Zoo, I think double summon's the best. If you're not maxing out on Zoo, then it's probably shuffle reborn.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like Shuffle Reborn. I don't like.
Really, even if you're not maxing out on
Yeah,
Zoo.
I don't like Shuffle
Okay.
Reborn.
Interesting.
The reason I don't like Shuffle Reborn is because like if I go like summon a Zoo, and Brawl and I search, like I can only Shuffle Reborn what I just used.
Right. Yeah.
Like with Tensu, I can summon the rat. Like I search rat, summon the rat. And
No,
then go
absolutely.
off.
Yeah.
And the 100 boost is really important. There was a couple games where like the 100 against Dion. I know it was against Blair.
Yeah, I was seeing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is super relevant. I was like, man, it feels good to be playing Fire in this game.
There was a game where, I threw in Tiger King into my extra deck like 5 minutes before the tournament. I'm like, oh, I'll figure something cool out to do with this with
Yeah.
Tensu, and my opponent had a whole bunch of Zoo monsters in attack mode with a bunch of equips, and I summoned Tiger King and I negated all their effects and they're all 0, and I'll TK'd them.
Yeah, crazy.
That was awesome, yeah.
I love Tiger King. God, I miss Dino Rabbit.
Yeah.
I miss like Fire Fist Dino Rabbit. God, that deck was great. Full power Mermail versus Gene Warwolf and all that stuff. Oh, the days. Pat's really piloting this really well. Like a lot of lower end players would not have piloted this position as well as Pat has been able to. And I really got to give him props on that.
Top 32 is like $50.
You made top 32?
Wait, Pat didn't even tribute anything.
One of our players got really mad. Oh no, he's still deciding on what to tribute.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think he should tribute the Heritage.
Well, he wants to draw a heritage.
He needs to simplify the game state as much as possible with his masterpiece. So he has to like attack this, pop. Actually, no, with the trap he pops the rat, and then he attacks the ram and then pops whatever he brings back, and then pops his normal summon next turn, and then try to hold off with the maxi. Yeah, but
Yeah, we can't be too loud.
pass attack rat and then pop the trident. Yeah, we gotta hope the Maxi gets Pat there. I'm hoping like Gene starts his turn off with like Barrage. Like that would be really good for Pat. Just start getting cards again. Attack rat, pop trident.
Yeah, JB's gonna be very careful. He has to smell the blood in the water when it comes to
no, actually
Pat's plays.
Pat won.
Did he?
Yeah, like Gene only has one card in his hand.
But Gene's playing Exquisite Reborns, and I have a feeling one of those is Exquisite Reborn. Like, just because he hasn't done it.
That's fine. We have Maxi.
Sure. Oh, wait, did he draw the mat? Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, he has Maxi.
Okay.
And then we draw a card for the Heritage. That's really good.
Crazy. All right, time is now up for our players. Or it's about to be up. All right, so now it's up. We started a little early.
I think Roach is in there. Look.
Oh my God.
He's still. I'm pretty sure he's still tops. He's at table 3.
One of our C team players fell to 6 and 2.
Damn.
Well,
if he just fell to X2, he's doing pretty good though. There weren't many people like Pat was on table 8, so like there weren't many like X1s above, you know. So I feel like someone up there is pretty good. What problems?
He has one card in hand. It's a set card, and he has a rat. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to make Tornado Dragon, and doing a rat ram thing.
All right, so we got our
Top the back row, and challenge whatever it is. And then I'll have Trident too, so and I have Ash in hand. I'm supposed to do that so that I can take care of a Barrage, a Tanky, and then a normal something. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know what this would be.
Yo, Pat has to pop the Ram and then chain Maxi. That's the only way to guarantee it.
Yeah, there's no actual C team sponsor, but we just made the C team for this ARG because there was a lot of players that had the T-shirts already, so they just wore them out. A lot of Florida guys, pretty much. And yeah, it was just another team to get in there for the team war.
It could go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go in Pat's favor eventually.
They all get a cut of the money if we win it, so it's free for them.
So
and if they needed any cards for the event, you know, they were able to borrow them as well as sleeves and stuff like that.
So Gabe, as someone who's playing at the top tables most of the day, how good do you think Cherries has been?
There was a lot of games where I drew Cherries and my opponent like it just lets you play the game a lot longer, and like that's the main thing about it. So every turn you get to play for free, and your opponent like isn't getting for free. All they can do is just summon beaters and attack, and I'm just summoning Trident. Like they have to literally have traps every turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. We had one game that was really good where the opponent actually did for Broad Bowl because they ran through their opponent's first summon and he didn't have any more next turn. So like it became like every time he handles one Zoo, if he couldn't handle it, did he get the extra Zoo? So it feels like it's pretty good. It feels like it's worse in the late game than cards like Ash and stuff like that, but seems pretty tight.
Yeah, it's only bad really when like you draw 2 of it.
Right. Yeah.
Because it isn't a hair and neck one. I think
unless again maybe if you like draw off Maxi and you're like going like +2 or something, that's probably okay.
This is great. Pat's in a good position, and they're in time. Yeah, he could. No, you do it now. Actually, no, we keep drawing cards.
We were never not drawing cards.
My body. Perfect. That's good.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, we want to get all the traps out of the way. Like, Pat's deck is, like, bigger, so the simpler the game state gets, the better he'll be.
Oh, absolutely. The top of Pat's deck is better than the top of Gene's deck. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, he's going to try and pop the diagram. We'll just keep drawing. Like, it doesn't even matter now. Oof.
Ooh, wow.
That was perfect.
Probin's got this.
Give me a sec.
Oh, he drew my. Was that my body?
That's a sell rotation.
67 to 65, correct?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's almost over. They're in time.
It's at 13 now. So 67, 65.
Yeah, obviously Pat's always in time.
Right, Pat's 67 and 65. So Pat.
I don't know what Pat's problem is. He just can't play fast. I'm pretty sure Pat is using 40. He's really like it's hard to get him to play over 40 all the time. There was an event we played like 42. It was Denver. We played Metaphors. It was like 43 cards. It's over. I'm pretty sure Pat won.
No, 25. But we don't. I don't have any more. No, this is.
You snap.
I could ship it for 25. Like ship it in the mail.
Hey, Pat James shouted me out.
Pat James, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah.
We
Shout
missed
out-
you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Pat James. He's one of my favorite people. Really nice guy.
All right. Diagrams. 4 days.
You just play set rotation? What did he give his opponent?
Oracle the Zephyr.
Yeah.
I think the logic behind that,
They can't activate it. Right.
yeah,
Because they
That-
can't fulfill the effect.
Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba, ba, boom. This card's so good. This card is like the ultimate fodder.
yeah. I think Pat should search Masterpiece.
They were never not searching Masterpiece.
We just need to pop all the back row.
Pat really just tanking on this as the crowd starts to form to see one of the masters of this game
That's an
play.
advantage Pat has. Like, he's so used to everyone watching, and everyone he plays against is never used to it. It's literally like a till factor. People just mess up when people are watching. Yeah.
That's probably exactly what happened, Bowden.
Well, which one's Bowden?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel is Bowden. And the other one is like, I guess the imposter to
Oof.
Bowden.
The imposter Bowden.
Or
It's
Bowden's
the
alt.
anti-Bowden.
Or it's his alt.
Oh, maybe.
Just a troll.
Well, then he has
himself.
3 alts then.
I think
Yeah,
Pat
no.
put Regeki
I
back.
wouldn't be surprised if
Yo, Pat don't give a damn. He just put Regeki back.
Bowden seems like the type of
what?
person to have
Crazy.
like 5 outs.
And he
alts.
just he drew a normal summon. He just drew like 3
Damn.
plays.
Patrick Hoban's so good at this game. What?
Nah, yo, Pat, you know what'd be cool? Pat break swords, pop the heritage in the back row, the heritage pops the other
Wait,
way.
is he playing it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, he's
I'm
gonna do
down.
it.
I'm down.
He's doing it. No. It's probably going to be a Boker.
No, he's
Oh,
going
no.
for it.
Oh,
Oh, no. Okay. Dream shattered.
This is a problem because he plays the. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's why I told Pat. That's why I thought Pat should search Masterpiece. Now that Regeki's gone.
Now his hand's just awkward.
Well, he can
Regeki's gone.
He can still
Tenki's
summon.
gone.
He can summon the True King.
No, we barrage pop heritage, pop this, and then just attack everything. Oh, he can summon Ram.
He can. He can
Oh, we can do that,
He
yeah.
can summon Ram, and then yeah.
I'm down for some Ram.
it's just too hard to have two. He's defending himself.
Then immediately the other Bowden chimes in like, come on. There's got to be like a tweet deck for
Right,
like
this
Twitch.
is-
Like, come on.
He's definitely trolling.
You have your Google, your Chrome, your Incognito Chrome, and your Firefox.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 3 right there.
That's pretty easy.
Don't play us, Bowden.
If you only have one monitor, I mean, that's if you have like one.
Oh yeah, that's only accounting for one device. Yeah.
one computer.
Yo, Pat just didn't do anything that I thought he would do. Oh no, he did. He popped the heritage, but why'd he summon Rat? Oof. Does he have a Ram in his hand? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The Dragon.
This guy's so troll. He's
Watching Twitch on the Nintendo DS.
I'm telling you, Bowden needs to get a special Player of the Year award for Most Savage in Twitch chat.
Nokia. 1999.
It's barriers. Pat did this wrong. He could have actually killed. Pat could have killed him.
Like 24, 4,000.
Wait, so... Alright, cool. Why didn't he just overlay into that True King guy?
Barriers, bro.
Oh, barrier, okay. Just kidding.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, Patrick takes it with his unique True King, utilizing the power of True Kings, which are pretty good. I mean, the one that cherries you, and then he's playing the Reborn one, I guess, to make the True King of all calamities. But super interesting deck. Definitely.
X2?
Yeah, he finished X2.
Oh, he could top?
If he topped or didn't
He was a
top,
table 8, so he has a pretty good chance of topping,
Well-
unless he was the low seed.
yeah, we'll be getting the Zach profile on our YouTube page, ProPlayGames.com. If you haven't subscribed, I mean, ProPlayGames, not .com, but yeah, ProPlayGames.
Soon.
Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll keep you updated with the top 8, right? Or
Yep.
top
All right,
16,
guys.
sorry.
Well, that's actually all for today. If you guys figure out who top 16, we'll be posting
Oh,
that
we'll be posting it?
on the
Okay.
ARG
All right,
Circus
cool,
News website, where you can also find out about ARG States next week. All the information there, or on the ARG Circus Facebook page. All those plus deck lists will be posted on there.